The magic paintbrush. In a small village nestled between lush green fields and babbling brooks, there lived a young girl named Maya. Maya had a vivid imagination and a love for colors that knew no bounds. Her greatest desire was to become an artist, but her family was too poor to afford even the most basic art supplies. One evening, as Maya was strolling near the woods, she stumbled upon an old, dusty paintbrush lying beneath a gnarled tree. Intrigued, she picked it up and noticed that it had a shimmering, magical glow to it. Little did she know that this was no ordinary paintbrush. Back at home, Maya dipped the paintbrush into a bowl of water and began to paint on an old scrap of paper. To her astonishment, as the brush touched the paper, the colors danced and swirled, forming breathtaking images of butterflies, flowers, and birds. The paintbrush had a life of its own, bringing her drawings to life. Overjoyed, Maya couldn't keep the secret to herself. She showed her family and friends the wondrous creations of the magic paintbrush. News of her extraordinary talent spread like wildfire, attracting people from far and wide to witness her magical art. One day, a greedy and cunning village merchant named Raja Banu heard about the magic paintbrush and saw an opportunity to make a fortune. He approached Maya's family and offered them a bag of gold coins in exchange for the paintbrush. Maya's parents, tempted by the wealth, reluctantly agreed to the deal. However, as soon as Raja Banu held the brush in his hands, he realized that he had been deceived. The paintbrush refused to create anything for him. Enraged, he demanded his gold back, but Maya's family had already used it to improve their modest home. Determined to have the magic paintbrush, Raja Banu hatched a wicked plan. He kidnapped Maya and demanded that she paint treasures for him day and night. The brush obeyed Maya's creative spirit and produced exquisite jewelry, golden coins, and lavish silks, all adding to Raja Banu's wealth. As days turned into weeks, the village fell into despair. The once vibrant place was now dull, and its joy had been stolen by the wicked merchant. People missed the colorful art that brought smiles to their faces. One night, as Maya sat in her dim cell, she realized that the magic paintbrush's true power lay in its connection to her heart, not the hands that held it. With newfound courage, she decided to put an end to Raja Banu's tyranny. The next morning, when the merchant demanded more riches, Maya pretended to be exhausted and requested a day's rest. Raja Banu, believing he had complete control, agreed to her request. During that day, Maya devised a plan. As the sun set, she held the magic paintbrush close to her heart, channeling her love for art and her village into it. The brush responded, glowing brighter than ever before. When Raja Banu returned, he commanded her to paint, but the brush remained lifeless. Frustrated, he grabbed it from her, but as soon as he touched it, he was engulfed in a blinding light. When the light faded, Raja Banu had transformed into a statue, standing still and lifeless, frozen for eternity. With the merchant's tyranny ended, Maya returned to her village, where the people welcomed her with tears of joy. The magic paintbrush had fulfilled its purpose, teaching Maya and the village that true magic resided in the love, compassion, and creativity they held in their hearts all along. And from that day on, the village was painted with happiness, love, and a riot of colors that never faded away.